Hello everybody, and welcome to a very special, very requested reaction video. This is, at long last, the Genshin manga. I'm actually very excited for this. I was putting it off because I couldn't really figure out how to do it, but I've decided, you know what, doing it simply is better than not doing it at all, so this might be a little bit, not the most exciting video, but it's one that I definitely wanted to do at some point, so we're doing it now. I've heard that this isn't too long of a read. I don't know how long exactly it is, but I'm hoping to get through at least a couple chapters, and we'll see how it goes. I don't really have any other announcements besides from that, so let's jump right into it. Starting with the prologue, Songs of the Wind. Oh, should I read the whole thing, do you think? Probably. Alright, I've got my water, we can do this. Did I wake you up? Sorry. I hope you ate some herbs today. And the other girl is coughing. Cough, cough. My very realistic coughing sound effects. Oh, wait a minute. Who are these people? I'm focusing so much on the words that I should actually think about what I'm looking at. I'm going to guess, based off sheer hair color alone, that this is Vanessa. Looks concerned. The other girl is clearly sick. I'm guessing she's taking care of this girl. I would say maybe they're relatives, but they do have different eye colors, so they could not be. But they could be sisters, maybe. Go back to sleep. I'll be back with more herbs tomorrow. Oh dear, she's got a ball tied to her ankle. That's never a good sign. That's Mondstadt and Celestia! Wow, what a shot. You can tell that I'm definitely thinking this is Vanessa because she gets a lot of very powerful angles already. We're on page, what, 3? And she just has an aura of power to her. Very thoughtful aura as well. Kneel in penitence and offer a silent prayer. Vanessa, Lind, you should stay in the house. Look, Vanessa, it seems closer than before. Okay, so this is Lind, the little girl, and this is Vanessa! And it seems closer than before. Are they talking about Celestia? I wonder if this is a sign. Yeah, something's going to change. Celestia, abode of the gods. It's pretty cool, actually, because if I hadn't already known that that was Celestia, this is actually a great way to teach players about different lore aspects of the game that haven't been addressed yet. That's so cool. It does seem close to— Dragons?! Oh, excuse me, there are no dragons in the Mondstadt that I know. Well, okay, never mind. There's one dragon. There have been two— Are those dragons? I don't think this is Jiren and Devolin, because first of all, that was several hundred years after Vanessa, right? And second of all, neither of them looks like Jiren, so... Wow, did there just used to be dragons? Wait a minute, those dragons are near Celestia. Do dragons live on Celestia? That's pretty cool. It does seem close today, but you should head back to the house, Lind. The gods will be pleased with your recovery. Oh! Vanessa, will the gods grant you victory in battle if they're pleased? Can you choose not to go? I must fight for Lind and everyone. As for you, Lind, I'll be really pleased if you go back to sleep. Okay. Lind must be quite young. Vanessa looks very determined. I feel like they've described her hair at some point as being flame-like, and you can definitely get that feeling right here with this art. It's very vibrant and alive. Mondstadt, I'd recognize this house as anywhere. Celestia. Oh, the little foxes! You can actually meet these guys in the game! Wait, that's adorable. I haven't seen one with this design on it, though. Her hair. Oh? Oh, is this what I think it is? Scaring the foxes. Oh gosh, I love the art style. It's so majestic. Wow, that almost looks like a bird. Yeah, doesn't that look like a bird to you? Interesting. Because I think, yeah! It's our boy! It's Venti! And he says, how long have I slept? So he was asleep! Oh my god, relatable. How long was he asleep for? That's his question, it's my question too. Either way, long or short, relatable. Gosh, the art style makes everything look so majestic. It's so pretty. Mondstadt! Crown of the North. In the very beginning, Archon of the Winds, Barbados, scattered the snow, clove the mountains, and slowed the grains, allowing his wandering kin to live off the bounties of this land. Oh my goodness, we just learned about this in... I almost said Barbados. In Venti's... What was his character demo? Character teaser, I would have to guess. when he was asking all the four winds to do some unspecified work, and they told him to do it himself, and it was something about scattering the snow. Pretty cool. The Wind Archon then imparted his wisdom to the people. They brewed wine, built windmills, and wove the flying wings. Oh, Leonard. He then set aside special festivals and celebrations to give his people joy after days of hard work. Very good choice, very good choice. Pleased with what he had achieved, the god then took his lyre and set off for the wilderness. Once again, off to the wilderness we go. I guess it's a very Mondstadtian action. But all that took place thousands of years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, because that would have been around the Archon War, and if we're around Vanessa's time, Archon War was, yeah, what, 3,700 years ago? Was it 3,000 or 2,000? I want to say it was 3,000, right? 3,700 years ago? And this is 500 years ago, so it was 3,200 years ago at this point. Approximately. Wow, has Vendi not been seen since that time? Goodness gracious, that's a long nap. Man, I wish I could do that. But all that took place thousands of years ago. Mondstadt is now ruled by powerful magnates led by Lord Lawrence. The Lawrence clan! Oh my goodness! Like Eula's story quest! So this must be her ancestor of some sort. I'm guessing this mean-looking guy in the corner is the Lawrence Lord. The nobles own vast amounts of wealth and power, which they then used to enslave the people. The holy days that Barbatos set aside for the common folk are now exclusive privileges of the rich and corrupt. Oh, that just makes me so mad. Oh my gosh. But the city also faces external threats. Ursa the Drake has attacked Mondstadt for many years. Oh. I'm guessing Ursa the Drake is a dragon, so I guess there were just more dragons back then? Where do dragons come from? That's a question I would love to see answered. The magnates know they're safe, as they own the means to appease the evil dragon. That concerns me. Appeasing the dragon? They own the means to appease the dragon. My very first thought that I'm quite concerned about is that they're making sacrifices to it. But recently, the dragon and its demonic minions had become rather active. Oh, is this the Age of Demons? Oh, is that where the dragons came from? The Demon Age? Well, Dvalin wasn't a mean dragon, though. I need more dragons, so I have a larger set of data to make a guess as to where they come from. So as usual, Lord Lawrence and his magnates came up with a plan. Ah, it's a terrible plan. I haven't even heard it yet, but it's horrible. Hi, Venti! Wow, my emotions are really going back and forth with each page. Mondstadt, South Plaza Commercial District. South Plaza, is that with the fountain, do you think? Or by the gates? Probably the fountain, I would guess. He's playing a song. And that will be 5 silvers for the bard. Humph. At least the kids are enjoying. Cent silver is rare. The song for the square doth fetch 100 apples grown with loving care. He's rhyming! Hey! The apple seller doesn't seem to like that. Just one? No, that's worth 10 coins. But I'll offer you a 1 coin discount for that fine tune, Master Bard. A picky audience, one must admit. Another tune, then, to make you submit. Oh, look at him. He seems so happy. He really loves being among his people, doesn't he? Is that the Holy Lyre, by the way? I think that's the Holy Lyre. I guess he still had it in his possession at that time. Do you think he's met Dvalin yet? I don't actually know when Dvalin came around. He wasn't there for the Archon War. I wonder if he'll meet him in this story. That would be really cool. He sings a song. I'm not going to sing the song, but I will read it to you. How can one sing songs of pleasure in the lands of gnashing teeth? The gods were gone and left no treasure except for carts of ashen grief. Thus fine songs lack rules for measure, and no dreams do the folks believe. Are we missing some? There we go. In trepidation the wind still sings. Fear not the darkness that evil brings. Feel on your skin the breaths of spring, herald of freedom and the bang of kings. And there's Vanessa, she's buying herbs for Lind. Just looking at her outfit, I'm guessing she's some sort of gladiator, which displeases me. So hopefully I am wrong. Gladiators do not live friendly lives, shall we say. Doth this please you? Despite a complaint or two. Oh, he's rhyming. He's rhymed so much. I love that. I wonder if he's speaking like this because that's how people spoke in the past, or if he's kind of just putting on airs with all the thee and the doth and that sort of thing. Oh, is this the apple seller's daughter? That's cute. She says, another song, please. So he says, fine work, I must admit. Since you pleased my little girl, I suppose I can part with an apple. A wise choice, but make it a few. Don't push it. Venti's doing the 3 face. Amazing. Choosing apples to collect my due. Lad, I know you're not from these parts. Word of advice. Not everyone here is as friendly as I. One can hardly find any honest folks left. Well, this is concerning. What do you mean? What happened to this city? Oh, he stopped rhyming. That's pretty cool. You can see him switching out of Bard mode. Nothing much, Master Bard. Everyone's gone, deathly quiet. The city is in peace, just as the Lord and his magnets want it to be. Make no mistake, they will keep it this way. Venti's thinking about dancing and singing. He's wondering why it's not happening. His figures don't exactly look human though, but I'm wondering if that's just an artistic style. But since you asked what is happening to this city... Ludi Harpastum will be held at the Heights today. What? Did you just say Ludi Harpastum? A most famous festival for girls and boys, known for having 15 days of games and joy. He's so excited. Of course, if he started this festival, he knows exactly what he's in for. Ludi Harpastum is a carnival of songs, wine, and flight. The champion of the games will then choose a young maid. At the climax of the festival, the maid will throw the Harpastum into the crowd. The lucky lad who picks it up will be richly rewarded and receive 1 year's worth of good fortune. Champion of the games, you say? Oh no, I wonder what those games look like nowadays. I wonder what those games looked like before. And after all that, we get to join a night-long feast with bards singing of wondrous times when the world was at peace. They'd recognize my skills. I love all the expressions. Look at the apple seller. Hold on, lad. So why do we dally? To the Ludi shall we rally. It's time to party. He's so excited. I'm really worried he's about to get his dreams crushed when he realizes the state that his town is in, isn't he? This is going to be painful. If you insist on going to this Ludi, then listen well. Do not touch that ball. The festival's not meant for us small folks. The magnets will not like you taking part in their joy. And the apple seller yelling is startling his daughter. Oh no, I'm sorry. God, this art style is just gorgeous though. The clothes, the hair. Really, oh my goodness, that lighting? I hear and heed your advice, dealer of apples. But if you think yourself a gentle soul, then my rhymes can best those of Barbados. Do as you wish, lad. It's been a while since any tongue dared to grace the songs of the wind. Ooh, do they have, like, historical songs? The songs of the wind? Oh, I would love to learn more about those. Also, look! Venti's not wearing his fake vision. He's got a little gem. But not a fake vision. Ooh, that's cool. It's before that time, I suppose. You know, if he's not trying to hide his identity this much, well, he is kind of. He said he can best those of Barbados. He's being cheeky. Look at that cheeky little smirk. But he's not revealing that he is Barbados, so he's kind of undercover. But I'm wondering if in the modern day he's more undercover than he was in the past because he felt the need to affix a fake vision. I wonder what drove that change. Oh, the cathedral! Oh, there's no statue! Whoa! This is the cathedral. Those are those arches. There's no statue. Interesting. I would think that if they were going to build a statue to him, it would be closer to the time of the Archon War when he was really venerated, right? But do you think it's after the Vanessa incident? Huh. I wonder who built it. Guess the Harpastum this year, young Lord Lawrence will be getting it again, for the 5th time. That spoilt lordling is such a pig. He's been taking what he fancies, and now he's after the girls as well. Hush! They're gonna get in trouble. What happens to the girl? Oh no, Venti. He looks so innocent. You can really understand all the dialogue that you get from NPCs in the game. I'm thinking of that one sister in the church where she's like, huh, for some reason, I feel so bad about not helping this young boy. Look at that face. He looks so innocent. You're not from these parts? No, sir. The old tradition where the champion chooses the maid to toss the Harpastum. Right? Those traditions are over. Young Barca Lawrence, son of the city lord, cancelled the games. He now chooses a girl to his liking and gets the Harpastum himself. That's not the end of it. After the feast, he'll take that poor lass home and... Oh my god. Oh, yikes, this got dark super fast. Barca Lawrence, son of the city lord. Venti, are you gonna do something about this? Oh, he looks horrified. I can imagine. In his city, where all he wanted for them was freedom. Oh my god. This tower looks pretty new. Wait, the statue is still here. Where statue? Statue where? Oh, I didn't even notice the tower. I blended into the cathedral. Did they seriously replace the statue with a tower? Or is that tower just so much taller than the statue that I can't even see the statue behind it? Don't tell me. Oh my goodness, it's a visual representation of how arrogant these lords are. This tower looks pretty new. Statue is still here. And he's cutting his way through the crowd to see what's going on. I suppose it's safer to have the girl toss the ball from up there. Crowds can get pretty wild at times. Oh, he's still trying to think the best of the situation. There she is. Oh, she does not look happy. Understandable. She throws the ball. That's it. That's her pastime too. That's what they look like, huh? It looks so fun. And it's turned into this, and no one even tried to catch it, and this guy just saunters up. Nobody's picking up the ball. Oh, right. The apple dealer told me this lootie is not meant for the people. Oh, Venti does not like this guy already. Oh my goodness. How dare you? That's my ball, you foul peasant. I can't find your name on this ball. Thus spake the rules, ancient and clear. The one picks up the ball deserves the prize and some beer. And he strummed his harp. I wonder if it's floating there or if it's attached to his belt somehow. That's pretty cool. Portable harp. Who are you to talk to me about rules? I'm Venti the Bard. Traveler, musician, and rhyming star. That was actually a fantastic rhyme. What was that? A slants rhyme? Star and bard? Oh my god, that was really good. Huh, just a beggar with songs. Hand the ball over and I'll consider forgiving your slights. Mighty gaze of ignore. Foul villain, do you know who I am? I'm Barca Lawrence. I'm heir to the most powerful dynasty of Mondstadt. We are the city's divine and stalwart defenders against Ursa the Drake. Does he have super blue eyes? Well, I guess he does. I'm trying to see any similarities between the Lawrences and Eula. She does have blue eyes, but they're very light compared to this person's. She does have light hair, and I guess it's very common for the Lawrences to have lighter hair or to gray young, because he's the son of the Lord, right? But he looks like an adultish. He already is getting lighter hairs in. I guess there's some similarity there. Venti says, wow, impressed I may be, this ball belongs to me. Games are meant to be played by the rules, but perhaps you missed that while sleeping through school. Vile knave, he says. Great insult. Not accurate. Venti looks so good in this art style. Ah, I can't get over it. He looks so fun. Get him! Arrest this foreign knave! Whoa! Don't let him get away with this. Need to get away from the crowds. Oomph! Ah, did I just run into a brick wall? A flame-touched Muritan here? Ooh. What does that mean? But I guess that's the thing we've been hearing about her hair. They call her flame-touched because she has red hair. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and he felt like he ran into a brick wall. Guess Vanessa must be absolutely shredded. Good for you, Vanessa. Except, oh, it probably came from not so good for you circumstances, didn't it? Shackles and chains. Oh no. Oh no. Venti's about to have his hopes crushed, but also maybe he'll do something about this? Maybe, please? Oh, he's gonna, right? Because of the uprising. Well, Vanessa's going to do something about it, at least we know that much. You alright? Good lady, your heart is stone. Lucky for me, I didn't break any bones. Hold it right there. Take cover! Oh. Oh my goodness, I'm having a hard enough time reading this. So she's called the Lion's Tooth. Der... Loenshan? Loenshan? Loen... I can't read German, I'm so sorry. Der Loenshan. Something like that. Curses. People say the Lion's Tooth has never tasted defeat in the arena. Step aside if you know what's good for you, slave. Oh no! Oh, I hate this. I know you speak our tongue. Obey the lord of the city and hand over that cur. Oh, I hate this guy so much. Alright, I'm leaving. You'll be sorry. Stare of death. Fighting stance. She's squaring up. She's not gonna back down. She barely knows what's going on, but she knows she hates this guy, I bet. And Venti's already vanished. Time to make an artful escape. Bye, Venti. Sister Vanessa, you're back. Here are your herbs. I'm guessing she pays for those with her winnings in the arena. If they pay her anything for winning in the arena. Oh, went too far. There's apples! Huh? Listen, people. Whisper, 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 whisper. So is this her family? That is all. I now leave Lind to your care. Oh no. Does she think she's going to die? Why do you think you're going to die all of a sudden? Is it time for the arena again? Silent walk. Stop right there. I told you that you'll be sorry, right? I got my Lord Father to buy you and your clan. You belong to the House of Lawrence now. No! Oh god. Oh, look at her face. Oh, she knew this was coming, didn't she? She barely did anything. She didn't even say anything. She just stood there. He could have gone right around her. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I hate this. Oh, but I love this. Feel on your skin the breaths of spring, herald of freedom and the bane of kings. And he's breaking her out, isn't he? And the guards are asleep. I wonder how he got them to sleep, or did he just wait until they fell? I wonder if he put them to sleep with a song or something. I love how he's smirking in almost every panel we see of him. It's actually really great to see Venti acting his character in a way. She feels shocked. Well, we talked at the same time. I'll go first. Thank you for what you did this morning. If it weren't for you, I would not have escaped that lordling. He's trying to think of an insult. But helping me seems to have landed you in prison. Prison matters not to me. I'm a slave warrior of the arena. This entire city is just a bigger prison for my kin and I. And stop the rhymes. It irks me. Oh my goodness. Alright, warrior. This temper of yours is very Muritan. Muritan? Oh my goodness, we're actually going to learn about this term? I do love how this is teaching us so much lore in such a gentle way. We're literally reading history of Mondstadt right now. That's fantastic. Aye, a strong and proud people who dwell on the volcanic slopes of the west. The children of Murata, the Lady of Fire, are a hardy people blessed with a head of fiery red hair. But they are few in number and seldom seen in the north. The Lady of Fire. Is this supposed to be a reference to the Pyro Archon? Or is it some person? Let's see, the west. Yeah, Natlan is west of Mondstadt. I know that because Natlan's out now. So, are these people from Natlan? That's pretty cool. The Lady of Fire? She's also the Lady of War. Back in those days, warriors from every tribe would perform rites of combat and celebrate victories in her name. Come to think of it, she can be pretty obnoxious at times. Oh, he's definitely talking about the Pyro Archon, isn't he? You speak as though you're from these times. How old are you, truly? Wow, Vanessa's quite keen, isn't she? Speaking of which, where is your elder? He should have taught your people this knowledge. For as long as I could remember, my people have spent generations wandering in the sea of grass. Everyone was hungry. There's no time for legends or stories. The elders taught us what we needed to survive. The art of combat. Oh. So, how did you and your kin end up in Mondstadt? In a winter 10 years ago, we were hounded by Ursa the Drake, who starved us for 4 days. Oh, so that's Ursa then. Definitely not Durin or Dvalin. Actually, wait. I don't know what Durin looks like. But definitely not Dvalin. Wow, that is a very armored scale type dragon. Oh, and that's little Vanessa, isn't it? Is that her dad? Wow, that was quite a tale. I guess I should introduce myself. Here is my partner, a liar I call Der Himmel, or the heavens in the common tongue. The name's Venti, a bard who sings for the people. Wait, did you name your lyre? Hear me, fiery-haired dame. Every being deserves a name. A name to be called upon, and then woven into a song. So, will you share your fair name? Vanessa. And look, even though he sings her a little song, he snaps right back out of the rhyming because she asked him to. Look at that. She really appreciates it. They're getting along, aren't they? I am thinking about adding your name to my songs, Vanessa. My name wouldn't rhyme well. How about this? Will you be my friend, Vanessa? This apple was really hard to get. Friend? I suppose we can start with that. That's so cute! Look at them becoming friends so quickly. That's so sweet. It seems like she probably... I mean, she definitely has a hard life. If I had to guess, she probably has a very caretaking role in her community. So she probably doesn't have a lot of people that she can just relax and hang out with. And besides that, she probably doesn't really have a lot of time to just relax and hang out with people. A lot of freedom too, let's be real. So she probably really appreciates someone making an effort to get to know her. Celestia. And so the great heroes will be chosen by the gods to dwell with them in Celestia. They will become immortal, and to protect the world with the gods. Ooh, whoa. What is this figure in the middle of these two people? Is that a person? Is that some sort of object? So pray, for the gods will hear the faithful. I offer these words, but the gods did not hear us. Can you tell me something about Celestia? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Oh, he does not like Celestia. He does not like Celestia, does he? Look at the difference in the depiction. Here it's all golden and glowing and beautiful, and here, wow. Let's see. The feeling I get from that is ominous, clearly. Hostile. Looming. Like they're watching him? Like, I don't know if these three figures are meant to be three specific people that we will one day meet. I'm very curious. This one almost looks... The one on the right almost looks like it has a little bow around its neck, but that could just be the folds of the cloak. But if it's meant to be a bow, then that would be a distinguishing feature that we could recognize in the future. But yeah, like, his perspective of them is... I'm getting a combination... This is just instinctual vibes. People who are looming over and watching, and or people who deliver censure and judgment. I would love to see more of his relationship with Celestia. And look at him dodging the question, too. Also, I love how Vanessa completely guesses, but guesses correctly, that Venti might know something about Celestia. Maybe because, as a bard, he just happens to know a lot of things. You know, somebody who lives in Mondstadt, willfully or not, would probably know the legend of bards, that they know things. Especially if he's a traveling bard. But he just dodges the subject. He says, perhaps we should leave this place first. There's plenty of times for song about Celestia. I'll stay here. House Lawrence is our current master. My kin will be punished if I ran away. My final battle will be held tomorrow. According to our contract, I just need to win 12 battles, and they will give my people freedom. Listen to reason, Vanessa. You are dealing with people who will cheat in a ball game. You are asking me to abandon Linda. Oh, Linda? Is it Lind or Linda? I'll say Lind. You are asking me to abandon Lind and my kinspeople. I cannot do that, Venti. Vanessa, staying will be a poor choice. Leave with me and I'll guarantee freedom for your people. We've heard these words before. Most of my kin had forgotten what it meant to be free. We must fight and claim our own freedom. We cannot beg for it. We must not kneel for it. Freedom given freely is only guise for another shackle. Well, since you've put it this way, I'm afraid I must part ways with you here. No, he's thinking of something, isn't he? He's coming up with a plan. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate the way they treat her. Rise and shine, redhead. Time for you and your sword... Excuse me? Time for you and your sorry kin to fight the final battle. Me and my kin? Oh no, they're making them all fight? Get outside the city wall? Oh my god, they're going to make them fight the dragon, aren't they? I forget the name. Ursa. They're making them fight Ursa, aren't they? And this is how they appease Ursa, isn't it? Oh my god. People can't wait to see you fight faster. Lion's Tooth Vanessa. I, Lord Lawrence, hereby announce your final challenger, Ursa the Drake. Despite slighting my son, I'm a forgiving master. Defeat the Drake and you'll win freedom for you and your people. Easy, right? Ha 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 ha. So easy. Oh, at least the people aren't on his side. I mean, you can tell from the modern day perspective of the Lawrence clan that the people, even in the past, were really not on their side. So that's good. It's just that they have such power that they're able to maintain their position by force. Such power and such lack of morals. Alright, let's up the ante. If you defeat the Drake, I'll hand over my property and the keys of Mondstadt to you. Am I not generous? Oh Lord, Vanessa. Oh my god. They will kill us. We're going to die. And look, it's all their people. Oh, why are there multiple dragons? I thought it was one dragon. It's multiple dragons? Give them a fair fight! Lord Lawrence, the small folks are rioting. Ah, let them riot. I've promised Great Ursa an offering for lasting peace. If anyone wants to be a hero, throw him outside the walls. Pair up, fighters. Keep the elderly and children in the center. Whoa, why do these look like flying hilly turtles? Are there flying hilly turtles? I have not met any flying hilly turtles. Oh, are these the demons? If this is the demon era, are those the demons? Back to the city. Loose arrows. Oh my god, they're shooting them? There's no retreat from this arena? Oh my god, they're trying to get to safety and they're literally shooting at them? From the city? Oh my god. And here comes Ursa. Look at that. Wow. What a design. The horn to both sides. And Vanessa, she's ready to fight. Here she goes. Yep. Fighting the hilly trail ? Demons ? Look at the little gem in its chest. Oh, I'd love to learn more about these demons. See, that looks like a hilly trail on the back with a bow. There Vanessa goes. Oh, that glowing blue font? The hour is nigh. Children under the desolate sky. Oh my god! No way! Oh my god, look at him! He teleports right in the middle! Look at the wings! Look at that little golden thing on the wing! Wait, that's so cool! Vanessa's completely shocked. Do you think she recognizes him immediately? Let the winds be your guide. Oh, and she's flying! Oh my goodness, here she goes. Vade Retro Draco? Saying something about retreat, I'm assuming. Is that German? Draco? Venti! How did you... She recognizes him. Are you the wind god? And he gives her an apple because it's basically confirming that this is the same person she was speaking to before. My goodness, Vanessa. Can I add your name to my songs this time? I'm happy to be a part of your songs, Venti. You'll be more than just a part. You are the hero of this new saga. Oh my goodness, he's so happy. You fought bravely for the freedom of your people, so allow me to fight for your freedom as well. After all, we're very good friends. Look at his hair, it's glowing. Before I leave, Lord Lawrence. Look at how shocked he looks. You said that if Vanessa wins, you will hand over your property and the keys of Mondstadt as well, right? Play by the rules, for the gods are no fools. And so peace and order was restored to fair Mondstadt, just as I intended when I raised the city after the first wars. That is hilarious. The revolution came and went so quickly, literally just because Lord Lawrence was so cocky that he bet the entire city on this one fight, and then a god was there to make sure he held through with that promise. That is hilarious. Can you imagine the energy in the town on that day among the people? Oh my god. Also, I hope Vanessa's people are okay. They should get medical attention, but so that was the revolution of Vanessa. That was You know what? In terms of revolution, it was swift. It was... I mean, people were getting hurt, but it wasn't a full citywide battle. You know, it could have been a lot worse. That was very clean. Somewhat. So long as Vanessa's people are okay. My children deserve the joy of songs and dance, and the right to overthrow vile tyrants. Oh, there's the statue. To defend justice and fight against the odious, flame-haired Vanessa founded the Order of Favonius. At the end of the sagas of flame-haired Vanessa, the gods gave her a seat in Holy Celeste. Does entering Celestia make you a god? In other distant worlds, Pangu gave his blood to form the rivers and seas. The gods sacrificed Prussia and cut his body to pieces, and then fashioned all living beings with those parts. So these are stories from other worlds? Venti! How do you know stories from other worlds? Because I don't recognize any of these names. Could just be, you know, different regions that we haven't been to yet, but he says it's from other worlds. Also, I think we're watching Vanessa ascend right now. I hope to God they don't cut up her body. Goodness gracious. But how does he know these stories? Did other travelers tell him this? Or does he just know them because they came on the wind? That's so cool. I want to know more about that. The brain of the giant Ymir became the clouds, their sacrifices seeding life in the unliving cosmos. These songs sing of the primeval ones. More and more I'm getting the feeling that Vanessa ascended and then was immediately like sacrificed in order to give life to something else. That concerns me. Because I have been wondering since like episode 10 or something, where is Vanessa and what happened to her after she ascended? What does she see? Whoa! What is that? That floating platform, what are those? Are those roots? That platform there feels like it's alive. It also feels very sinister. Oh my god, but to be honest, her walking into this place, I'm guessing the first thing that she's likening it to is the arena that she's fought so many battles in. Because that feels like an arena right there, and that pillar in the middle. Oh my goodness, did she ascend to Celestia and just find more of the same of what she faced on the ground? Bird. Yeah, bird. Oh. Okay, is this meant to mean... Because isn't she the Lion Fang Knight? There's the Falcon is one of the Four Winds, but she's not that Four Wind. So... it feels like this is meant to symbolize that she can watch over the land through birds now. I guess she is! Oh my god! My brother! She's still keeping watch over Mondstadt after all these years. Now I wonder if the world became a little bit stronger. She always hoped to see that happen. And it's our brother! Oh my god! Oh, this is gorgeous! Look at that sunrise! Or sunset would it be? Probably sunset. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's Luke! Wow. Oh my god, congratulations on your revolution, Vanessa! I'm glad it went so well. That was really good. Oh my god, the art style is gorgeous. I love learning about Mondstadt history. That was so cool, and we get to see so much. Oh my goodness. This is cool. Whoa, what is that? Is that light around her? Is that a being in front of her? Is that a door? Ooh, is that a door? I'm thinking of the door on the loading screen, but it's got a different design. Wait, that was so interesting. Wait a minute. This design is completely different. The Mondstadt above is completely different from the Mondstadt below. That dome shape? And the cathedral's more built out. Is this meant to be the original Mondstadt back in the day with, the first revolution? Because that tower in the middle looks like, the tower in Storm Terror's lair. And the second is the new city? I could totally see that being the case. It's just it doesn't have the giant walls around it that it does now. Well, I mean, you can always build those walls. Yeah. Just as I intended when I raised the city after the First Wars. I think that's the old Mondstadt there. What is that? Is that another tower? Is that a tree? Is that a statue? Weird. Anyways, that was really good. Congratulations, Vanessa. I hope you're okay in Celestia. To be honest, I bet she's lonely up there. But at least she's able to, I guess, watch over the land through birds. Wow, I cannot kill another hawk. I would feel so bad. Especially not in Mondstadt. I've done it once for the achievement, but no longer. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I would just love for Vanessa to come back, actually. Seriously, Vanessa playable when? That would be so cool to see how she's changed after all these years. Oh, I would love for Vanessa to come back, actually. Also, to kind of confirm that she is indeed still alive and hasn't been sacrificed to the birds or something, my goodness. Anyways, on to Chapter 1. Bad Wine. D-Luke is up to his vigilante ways again, I see. We've got some dramatic bird feathers flying around. We've got some red gloves. That's kind of blood on the hand symbolism, a little concerning. Let's see what he has to say. Oh! Starting off strong. Also starting off very small. Why are the pages so tiny? Let's zoom in. There we go. Concerning. Who is this? I probably don't know them because they look very dead, actually. Are those tentacles? What on earth? Underground Arena of the Fatuous. I can't even read what that says. Hierasis? Hierasis? Something like that. Contender 139 is down. Oh no. No life signs detected. Initiating rebuild. This can't be. It was supposed to last longer than that. I'm sorry, are you complaining that your human experiment didn't last as long as you thought it would? So unfortunate. My condolences, sincerely. Who on earth is this guy? Sorry. My eyes immediately jumped to that center frame. Your wares are pathetic as usual, Krupp. My lord. You're running out of bodies and ideas. Perhaps I'll run my tests on you instead. Oh, let me guess. This is a Fatui Harbinger. This is the guy who does the human experiments, isn't it? We learned that in Inazuma. They are looking for people to do experiments on. So, this is the guy, isn't it? I don't like you. My lord, there's definitely no need for that. Something just came to mind. We received an invitation letter from Mond for their Ludi Herbastum. Maybe we can collect more wares from that place? Well, you don't need to send me down to the pits. Oh, they had to invite them because they're a diplomatic party and they're having a diplomatic event, aren't they? Oh god. But this is super cool. That explains how we're going to get back to Mondstadt. An invitation from Mond! Interesting. I guess I'll skip on testing you, Krupp. I'll visit that place myself to see how that thing turned out. Her. Oh, is that an evil laugh? This guy concerns me. What is that thing that you're talking about? If that thing is a person and not just a plan or some sort of experiment, though the two are not mutually exclusive, I'm going to be very upset. Of course, my lord. Mond is a generous city, yet it has little to offer us. They will not turn down gifts from the Fatuous. Are you sure? Are you sure they won't? Also, that is a gorgeous shot of Mondstadt. Oh, I love it. Very well, Krupp. I want results. Decent results. Of course, that goes without saying. I'll get the decent results you desire, my lord. Don't fail me, Krupp. Bad things happen if you do. Fun. You can just tell that the Fatui have a great workplace atmosphere. Really, the job of a lifetime. Careful balancing, artful maneuvers. Oh, is this a descendant of Vanessa? Or a kin of Vanessa? Look at this. He looks so much better than her kin in the previous episode did. That's good. A single barrel of this fine vintage is worth one of my mansions. The young lord is so generous. But we still have this class divide, it seems. Phew, it didn't spill anything. Whoa! Sheesh, Scullion! You've already been here for 3 months. Watch your step. I can't cover up for you if you bump into our guests and spill that wine on them. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure you bumped into him. Oh dear, I'm so sorry, missus. Now shut your trap as long as Master's talking. I'll give you an earful later. Be nice. Also, I'm trying to look at the food and see if I recognize any of the plates. I'm looking for a sweet madame, I'll be honest. I don't see one yet, though. D-Luke! Oh my goodness, look at him. He looks so different. Esteemed guests and friends, I welcome you to my humble abode. I am not surprised that he's hosting this wine party. For this joyous occasion, I prepared a fine vintage kept hidden in my late father's cellar for 29 years. I trust that our honorable guests from the guild and the stalwart knights of Order of Favronius can enjoy a most pleasant evening with us. Wow, he's on his best behavior. Look at this. One sentence in, and he hasn't even insulted them. Fantastic. It's been a while, young Master Diluc. Mustache symbol. I can't help but feel impressed with this party. I have some business with this seneschal of yours. Bring him to me. Excuse me. You don't get to walk around making demands like that. Also, why is your mask, like, conformed to your eye sockets? Master Krupp. I believe I haven't been introduced to this honored guest. Apologies, young master. The fault is mine alone. Oh no. Wait, the seneschal of yours is... Allow me to formally introduce my very humble master, Il Dottore. This is oh my god. This is the guy they were talking about in Leo. Il Dottore. What do you think his earring does, by the way? I'm so curious. It's gotta be some sort of escape route or power cell. Do you think it's cryo? Il Dottore, and I was saying that I remembered his name by thinking of a doctor. He's the worst kind of doctor, isn't he? Whoa, what on earth? My master is one of the 11, and the very champion who defeated Ursa the Drake. This heroic feat is well known to the people of Mond. Oh, so Ursa wasn't killed in Vanessa's time, just driven off? And this guy defeated it. Are you sure? If he did, for what political gain do you think? Deadpan stare. It's an honor to have you in our midst. He says this heroic feat is very well known to the people of Mond, and I bet Diluc knows exactly how it actually went down. There's no need to trouble the head of this manor, Master Krupp. I am the one you seek, Lord Dottore. Like Master Diluc, I am extremely honored to have you as our guest. Seamus, Ordo Favonius Seneschal. Wait, your Seneschal? I have some business with this Seneschal of yours. I guess he just means Mondstadt Seneschal. I thought he meant one of Diluc's employees. This guy Seamus better not betray the Ordo, I swear. I haven't heard of him, which makes me think he's gone by the present day, which makes me think he's a traitor. But we'll see. Lord Dottore, a personal visit speaks of matters of grave import. To leave the other guests in peace, perhaps we can move to a more fitting locale. Pardon my rudeness, Master Diluc. A private place, if you may. Those guys act as though they own the place. Why is our Seneschal so polite and proper to that weird-looking guy? You're new to Mond, right? You've probably never heard about Ursa the Drake. Oh, there you are. The vile Drake plagued our city for many, many years. A few years ago, this Dottore passed by the city and slew it. Impressive? Suspicious? The Diluc Manor shall accommodate your request, Seneschal, but under a small condition. Diluc, did you name your house after yourself? Not even your last name, but your first name? Oh no. Please grant me a seat at your meeting. Of course, young master. We thank you for your kindness. I kind of love that every shot of Dottore tries to get his face the most warped it could possibly be, just by the perspective. Good, follow me then. Also, you know what I'm realizing? Does he not have a nose? How does his nose fit under that mask? If it's completely flat. Where'd your nose go? Is it that little corner there? I don't think so. I think that's your eye socket. Where's your nose? Oh dear. Good, follow me then. I'll leave the party to you. Yes, young master. Apologies, esteemed guests. Master Diluc must excuse himself for a while. But there is no cause for concern. The party shall continue, the wine shall flow, and this evening shall remain enjoyable. Who was this guy? Why have I not seen this guy before? Why do we only see, like, 3 of Diluc's employees, this guy not included? Oh dear. I wonder what the young master will be talking about with those weird people. Nothing to do with you, for sure. Now get back to work, Scullion. Diluc Manor. Meeting chambers. I cannot believe he named it after... Kaya! Oh my god, Kaya! Allow me to introduce Kaya, quartermaster of Order Favonius. I hope you will not mind his presence in this meeting. Look at that little smile. He's got something up his sleeve, doesn't he? Of course not. We shall go straight to the point. We, the Fatui, is hoping to expand our ranks. Of course they are. They always are. We are committed to the defense of these lands. Your people can easily secure a great honor by becoming one of us. A simple question, if I may. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited to see where he takes this. My boy, Kaya, it's been so long since we've seen you in the game. We're all ears. The realm of the Archon of Ice should have plenty of promising people. Why would you travel so far to recruit new members from Mond? Of course, I don't mean to pry. I'm just curious about your reasons for going so far out of your way. I can address those concerns. Every city on this continent has agreed to accept protection offered by the Fatui. We believe the time has come for us to sign a treaty with Mond as well. After all, we share a very close friendship. Do you now? But I must first tell you that Mond has a small population. Ordo Favonius is also facing recruitment issues. Our able-bodied citizens are either too weak or can't count beyond 10. We seek those who have faith in the Seven, not those strong in flesh or mind. Mond has plenty of faithful youths. Those we recruit from your city will be trained with the Fatui to become heroes in their own right. This sounds like a blood tax paid with the lives of our children. That is definitely not what we intend to call those. Wow, calling them out. They're offering protection, but really just extorting children out of the city for the supposed protection. And I wonder if that's the Fatui's excuse for having their people scattered all around the lands. It's, oh, they're there for protection, but then you walk past them and they attack you. What exactly? Who are you protecting, and what exactly are you protecting them for? Clearly not us. But I love this diplomatic maneuver of, you know, such diplomatic language, and then all of a sudden you just swish around and completely lay it out as it is. It's hard to dodge something like that. Why so quiet? That's all I need to know. Wait, what did he say? I see. What's your take on this, Seneschal? This is indeed a matter of grave import. The Grand Master must learn of this before we can decide. I'm afraid my master prefers to have his answer now. I mean, you can't force them to commit insubordination. Look at that smile. Oh, he also has something up his sleeve, doesn't he? A small suggestion, if I may. Since we're not getting anywhere with this discussion, let's just head back to the party. Things might just get clearer with a glass or two. Whatever. You and your pathetic brew bores me. Then I guess I'll have to apologize for our poor reception. Look at his face! Oh my goodness, you can really see how young he is in this one. Great expressions from everybody all around. So my guess here is that he's going back to the party so that Kaya can sneak off and do some snooping. They're actually working together! It's a miracle! Oh my god. Have they not had their falling out yet? Diluc. Thank you for delaying them for us. You're too kind, Seamus. They will not give up lightly. We'll need to think of something. The Fatui are already notorious for what they are doing across the lands. The children they took have never returned to their family. The Fatui speak of a need for secrecy, but this... We must not, give in to their demands. Well, they do look like a bit of a handful to deal with. He's just gonna wait till it's nighttime and then go raid their camp and drive them off or something, isn't he? That seems very Diluc. We should have done more. If we were stronger, we could have kept innocent people out of this. Your father would not have died in vain. Oh? You would have stayed with us in Order Favonius. Oh, do not bring that up. Oh, no, stop talking. He's not gonna appreciate that, is he? Master, all is set. I guess it's time to serve more wine. Is it drugged, Diluc? Did you drug it? What are you holding? Of course, Master Diluc. Sorry to trouble you with this. Guy in the background just avoiding eye contact. Ah, that's so funny. Master, there is no cause for anger. We still have the upper hand. I can't afford to refuse our offer. I'll force them to fold. You better, Crop. You've wasted enough of my time. Go and do something before my patience runs out. Of course. And he sees the wine. I don't think they'll miss a glass of wine. And then, found you! You! By the seven, you scared me! Well... Wait. Why are my keys not working? Wait. Why can't I zoom in any further? Do you see? Wait. Wait. 1 second. Do you see what I see? I'm trying to get it to zoom in more. It's not zooming in more. I'm trying to bring up a screenshot and zoom in on that. It's not letting me do that, so I'll just put a picture in post. Do you see what? Wait. Kaya! Wait. Oh my, wait. I'm suddenly remembering that you guys have told me in the comments to go look at Kaya's eye, and I was like, okay, I'll go look at his eye, and I looked at his eye. I'm like, yeah, that's a nice eye. Now I see, now I think I see what you guys were trying to... Oh my god, wait, what does that mean, though? I'm trying to remember if I know what that means. I'm trying to remember where I've seen that before. I mean, Daneslip's got an eye like that, but... I want to say that's impossible, but what do I know what's possible, what's not possible? It's been so long since I've seen an eye like this that I don't remember what it means. But what I do remember is that Daneslip's got one. All I know is that Daneslip is from Conria. But Kaya... Oh my god, his character description, he's rumored to hail from far beyond Mondstadt or something. Kaya? Because I'm wondering, there's possibly having an eye like this means that you have a certain ability, or you have experienced a certain thing, or that you've been exposed to a certain thing. I don't know. I'm thinking of all the characters I know that have interesting eyes. Like, Hu Tao has interesting eyes. But Hu Tao is just Hu Tao. She's a power in and of herself. What? Kaya? Kaya, what does this mean? Oh, I'm... Daneslip! Kaya? Dane... But Kaya... 500? Are you... No. Oh god, I just know that this chapter is not going to tell me anything about this, is it? I need a Kaya chapter immediately. Oh my god, oh my god. Wait, Kaya. Kaya, buddy, I've known you since how long? What does this mean? Excuse me? Oh god, the art style is so good. I love seeing how expressive all the characters are because their models don't have the largest range of expression, so it's really lovely to see them, you know, emoting so much. But Kaya... I'll just go straight to the point. Our seneschal is thinking about your proposal. But from what I see, he could be better convinced, if the terms can be slightly nudged in our favor. Nudge the terms in your favor? I can't do that! Mond is a generous city. We will make sure that our friends are properly compensated for what they do for us. Kaya, why does your little arm sash also have a bunch of star shapes on it, Kaya? Kaya, explain. Finally, someone with some common sense and decency. Okay, so now he's sweetening the deal somehow by sneaking into D-League's cellars? Huh. D-League Vineyards, underground cellars, and he's got a very pretty little lamp. Ah, the fabled cellars of the most famous vineyard of Mond. I'm basking in the aroma of the fabled wines. Even the oak barrels used for aging smell divine. A single barrel won't suffice. Good thing I brought guards along to lug all these home. These backwater grape growers are fools. I'll take the wine. And the children. Let's call it the blood and wine tax. That'll teach them not to cross the Fatui ever again. So, you heard sweeten the deal and you decide to steal the wine? Where is your logic? He suddenly got very overconfident, didn't he? Oh! Oh my goodness gracious. That's the thing that D-Luke was holding. Looks like an owl eye. This is a trap, you don't say! Hi, D-Luke. Oh my god, you're wearing a mask. Is that the mask that you gave us in the game? That's what it really looks like. You do realize that that hides nothing about your identity. Also look, he's another person with a different vision placement. It's on his hand currently. Guards, take down this assassin? Gee, I wonder who it is. Oh, the mask does look cool now that it's all intricate and stuff, though. Also, it's doing nothing to hide your identity, though. Goodness gracious. Fantasy rules, I guess. If you can't see the area around the eyes, nobody knows who you are. Whack, he says. By the 7, these guards are too useless. Do you think I fell for this trap? Cursed villains of Mond. Did Kaya tell you to steal the wine? And you did? What on earth? He's got a chain going on. Oh, does he fight with a chain? Oh, that's pretty sick. Let go of me. Do you have any idea who I am? Remember Anthony, that boy from the bakery by the city walls of Mond? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, have they already been kidnapping children? Also, I feel like they should give Diluc his chain in the game. He should be able to wield a claymore and a chain. Dual wielding Diluc when, you know, as a treat. He should be allowed to use his chain. The Fatui recruited the boy last year. No one ever heard from him again. And if you still can't remember, I have ways to help you. Stop it! I'll tell you everything I know. I have a roster of all the mercenaries we hired. Just loosen your hold and let me talk. You know about it, right? I'm not interested in your mercenaries. I want to know where the children went and that underground arena. You know about it, right? I only heard rumors of a sick game that rich people play, but I'm not rich. I think you are, given your fine taste in wine. I'll ask again. Do you remember Anthony? Oh, by the 7, it's all coming back to me. The kid. He's gifted. My master felt that he was special. That's the kid that died on the first page. Oh my god. Very good. Now tell me, what is Dotori doing with those kids? My goodness, look at him go. Yikes, Diluc. Also, his vision looks weird. I was thinking maybe he had sort of a decoy vision in order to, you know, he can use his powers still, but people won't connect it necessarily to Diluc if they haven't already recognized his very obvious disguise. Because Diluc, Ragnvindr, he carries his vision on his hip. There it is. This guy is a completely different guy because it's on his hand. But that casing is worrying me. Oh, he was gonna spill the beans, he got killed. Master's planning to. An assassin. What is that? Oh, it's him! He's there! Useless Menial with loyalty issues. Dottore. Oh, whoa, so this is his weapon! Needles, of course it's needles. Just to let you know, breach of confidence will result in immediate removal of files. But the loss of this Menial is happily balanced out by this unexpected finding. That vision you're wearing is indeed interesting. Oh my god! Dottore is going to give me answers. I'm conflicted on how I feel about this. What? What are you saying? I'd love to indulge in this some more, but that's it for now. Keep up the good work and hone your unimpressive powers. Farewell. I can see a bright future ahead of you. Ah, Diluc! Where were you all this while? That's hilarious. Diluc sent them back to the party not so that Kaya could sneak away, but so that he could sneak away from his own party. You are terrible at establishing alibis, aren't you? The Dottore suddenly withdrew all requests and left. That's good news, if only a bit unexpected. We were looking for you to talk about it. Hey, what's that smell on you? It's nothing. Just some bad wine we had to dump. The name of the chapter. So that's what it meant. These tidings you bring are great news, Seamus. That's very true, Diluc. Once again, our beloved Mond can maintain peace this time. He looks so pleased with himself. I hope this is worth it. Sacrificing your late father's fine vintage to get rid of a rat and its fleas. Quite a waste, if you ask me. Well, as I've said before, we just dumped the bad wine and got rid of the fleas. There's also a matter regarding a very vile drake, and it's not interested in the wine. That's Dottore he's talking about, I guess. Ooh! Oh! Wait, what language is he speaking in? Also, is he going to target Amber? He better not. Also, look at how distinct Amber's vision looks compared to whatever Diluc had going on. I'm trying to find his vision, his normal one. Is he wearing it at all in any scene? Ah, cleverly hiding those angles from us, aren't they? So this guy's laughing to himself. I've spotted another vision. Congrats on spotting a vision. Do you only experiment on vision holders? Amongst the denizens of this land, there are some who think that they're special. They obtained a glass orb called the Vision and use it as proof of their god's recognition. The Vision allows them to wield the elemental powers of that god. That's Lisa and Sucrose, I want to say, isn't it? I don't know. I don't recognize those. Is that Lisa? Why did she change? Oh, I guess her lantern has a chain. And I want to say that's Sucrose because it looks like they're wearing glasses, but it also almost looks like that person's holding a sword, which Sucrose does not use. That would be Jean. Who was that supposed to be? Also, why do you have one eye? Mysterious. Some even claim that the vision gives them a chance at godhood. They will rise to Celestia and change the world. They are nothing but a bunch of self-inflated fools. And you're not. Oh, self-inflated tools. Yeah, even more. You're not? I mean, you seem pretty self-absorbed. But also, that does make me realize Vanessa never had a vision, did she? She just ascended on her own merits. No vision needed. Interesting. Is that something that was only possible in the past? Have things changed? Now you do need a vision in order to ascend? Or do you not need a vision at all? Do you think visions are actually the opposite? They prevent you from ascending? Curiouser and curiouser. His was unique. That glass orb has piqued my interest. It's just like my wondrous mind. Sure. Perfect and utterly peerless. Sure. Wow, someone's not a narcissist at all. Ha! This trip has proved rather useful. Krupp deserves something for his hard work. Speaking of which, I haven't seen those mustachios for a while. Where did he go? Ah, of course. It's all coming back to me now. Did you forget that you killed him? Mr. Krupp has been neutralized. Guess I won't be testing on him. Okay. Okay. Ooh! Wait, are we actually going to get a Kaya chapter? Are we getting a Kaya chapter immediately after said, please give me a Kaya chapter? Okay, well, we're definitely reading this one. But what's curious is, so Diluc's vision is different? I'm wondering if maybe, does he have two? That doesn't seem possible. Did he do something to his vision? Yeah, because something was weird about it, and Dottore seemed interested in it for some reason. So that would be interesting. That would add another layer to why the Fatui might be targeting Diluc specifically. Because they already are, with him causing them all sorts of trouble. And the Abyss Order is targeting Diluc. Wow, this guy, he sure has a lot of enemies, doesn't he? But yeah. I'm glad that Dottore didn't try to attack Amber or something. That's good. But it's really cool to see the knights working on problems in real time. Because this whole incident seems like it happened in one night. But you can see, like, I'm guessing Seamus isn't a traitor. I'm guessing maybe he went with Grandmaster Varka on his expedition. Or maybe we just haven't seen him yet. But yeah, it was really cool to see the knights actually doing nightly things, you know, besides their regular patrols and whatnot that we see them doing in the game. It's actually cool to see them, you know, doing what they need to do to protect the city. All the diplomatic side of things as well. I'm trying to think if anything else I can glean from that story. I don't think so. I think I'm just very excited to get to the Kaya chapter. Let's get to the Kaya chapter, and then maybe that'll be it for this part of reaction. I don't know. Maybe I think I should probably break this up into a couple videos, but I'll try to keep them going pretty quickly. I'm imagining if this chapter tells me, why do you have a star on your glove? Why have I never noticed that? Oh my god, they're everywhere on him. Look at his belt. Look at his little dangly shawl bits. Goodness gracious, Kaya. Yeah, so I'm imagining I might lose my mind after this chapter, which will be a great resting point. Also, I'm looking at the design behind the logo, the Genshin logo. It's an interesting design that we haven't really seen before. Oh my god, it's Paimon! I recognize her little crown and her little cloak. So it's Paimon and then a bunch of stars. Paimon, if you become star affiliated, I might actually break. But she does have stars on her cloak. Maybe she's the only real star entity in the whole game, because the stars are fake, right? But you know, she's got the little diamond symbols now too. That... Paimon, who are you? Who are you? Kaya, who are you? And the first sentence has already caused me pain. I'm remembering from his character description, somewhere in his little bio. I haven't read his stories yet, but somewhere that I have read, they used to be brothers, didn't they? And we've seen them needling at each other. Oh my god, what was it? Was that during... I think it was during a wind bloom, when they were at that table outside the angel share, and he was, oh my god, absolutely tearing Diluc to shreds about their father's legacy or something. So yeah, they used to be brothers, and now he says, Diluc and I are like brothers. Is this before the split or after the split? Because, ouch. Is this the same evening also? He's also the richest bachelor of Mondstadt, but that's a mere facade he puts on for show. In truth, Diluc and I are the same type of people. To put it in simple terms, we are anti-heroes with attitude problems. I don't mind that at all. I'm so happy right now. We are getting such an insight into Kaya's psychology. This is fantastic. I love this. Oh my god. Tell me more. Amber! And that's because I find those exemplars of justice funny at times. And I guess, yeah, Amber's the very straightforward knight, isn't she? There's Kaya in the background. Even the captain is here. Are we escorting some super rich people again? Hey, you! Yes, you, girl. Me? When are we leaving this place? Sorry, I'm not on this mission. I guess a real knight may have more answers than this lowly guard. Rude. That's my girl Amber. Be nice to her. That man is so rude! Ignore him, Amber. Focus on your duties as a Knight of Order of Favonius. Alright, Captain. So they ordered Mr. Krupp and his lot to withdraw. It's the Dottore. Oh, is this Glasses guy? Oh, so he's part of the Fatui? I can't believe our entire team had to be withdrawn. Who's going to take care of those instruments? I need to have a good reason for this. You better not ask. Dottore must have planned it out, and he prefers it when people do as they're told. Oh, so this is the next day. Kaya's gathering intel. Oh, look, there's his vision! Okay, cool. At least we see someone's vision. Kaya, can you believe it? The Fatui just agreed to back down. Oh, in his relief, it seems he had maybe one too many. Also, that is a gorgeous shot of Kaya's eye. That's beautiful. I'll need you to escort their people out of town. Well, I don't want to deal with this Dottore anymore. Don't worry, Kaya. This bores me. The Dottore already left town. He probably felt that the party was too boring. You'll just have to escort the common delegates. Left town already? It does sound like what Dottore might do. Kaya? Kaya, you're concerning me a little bit. He doesn't want to deal with this Dottore anymore. It tells me that something about Dottore made him uncomfortable, to the point of maybe even a little afraid, or he's just avoiding him for some reason, other than those two. And then, that does sound like what Dottore might do. That tells me he knows him well. Do you know him? Do you know him personally? Or do you just know him from intel that you've gathered, Kaya? Kaya, do you have a history of this man? Has he experimented on you? Please tell me he hasn't experimented on you. Prepare to move out. I'm going to zoom out a little bit just to make sure we're not missing any of the shots. Yeah. Prepare to move out. Yes, ma'am. I'll leave the city to your care. Ordo Favonius escort carriages will be right behind us. All the people are watching as they go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this must be an exciting thing to see. Half of my beautiful day is gone. I really hate this job. Really? That's interesting. Oh, you don't look well. Whoa, kid. The city gate is under curfew. You'll need to wait to enter Mond. Where's Timmy? Whoa, she looks really sick. So, I guess, dude, this girl looks as though she has the plague. I know you're a nice guy, but we can't risk having the disease spread across the city. Oh dear, what are they gonna do in this sort of situation? Also, I really hope she doesn't get hit by the cart. I'm just worried that it's coming this way. At least get out of the way. Oh, she looks a little bit better. Sorry, kid, we can't let you through this place. Try your luck somewhere else. Oh, she looks like she's willing to risk it all. There comes the cart. Oh, Kaya, yay! Oh? Oh, wait a minute. Does she have the power of darkness? What is she gonna do? What is that? What? Oh, she's attacking the cart. Dark flames. Ooh, I haven't seen dark flames before. A fire? Oh my goodness. Oh, she's collecting the books to save the books. The door! It's too hot! I can't get it open! Try on your side. Whoa! A snake? Goodness gracious, did she just cause a distraction to try to sneak into the city, and her choice of distraction was giant flaming darkness snake? Goodness gracious, girl's got gumption though, you gotta give it to her. What is that? It's not vision power, this must be... Carriage, a serpent of fire! It's not vision power, this must be... What is it? What is it, Kaya? Tell me! What do you recognize? Oh, and he notices that she escaped in, didn't he? Oh my goodness, look at that thing though. It's the power of darkness, isn't it? Is it darkness? What was that? 2 dead envoys and 15 wounded, despite being escorted by the Order of Favonius. Oh, this is not going to be good. Who did this? Where are they? I need answers, and I need them fast. Ooh, are we about to see Varka? No Varka. Darn. Outrider Amber will be helping you in this investigation, Sir Kaya. Get to the bottom of this. We must provide the Fatui with a decent explanation of what happened. Kaya! Sir Kaya! Give me an order, Sir Kaya. Say the word and I'll help you out with the investigations. I'll get it done, I promise. Sir Kaya! He's completely lost in thought. Yeah, their visions are so clear. Even from a distance you can see Kaya's design. Diluc, what are you up to? Sorry, Sir Kaya, but there must be something this outrider can help with. You're talking to me? Didn't hear you at all. I was thinking about other things. I have a pretty good idea on where to start, but I can handle this on my own. How much do you want to bet that Amber finds her first? She's great at finding people, isn't she? Just treat this as free time. Wait for my return. Take care. Have fun. See ya. Hey, wait! Yeah, he still treats me like a rookie. Diluc Manor. Back to this again. Oh, to get information, aren't we? Diluc and I are like brothers. His family had high hopes for him. He lived up to those high hopes, I must add. Are you trying to imply that you didn't? Oh no. He was the best of us. Got a vision at age 10. Wow. Became an Order of Favonius captain at age 14. The youngest captain in our history. Then, he turned 8... Sorry, I just saw the next sentence. He turned 18, quit the Ordo, and killed his old man. Diluc. Oh my god, and I'm just thinking about how the Seneschal said to him at the party, your father's death won't have been in vain. If he killed him, oh my god. That was pretty bold of that Seneschal to say to his face, goodness gracious. Also, what is that picture a picture of? What is that on the bottom right? It looks like a little guy. Is that a drawing? And now he's a brooding guy with a penchant for black. Oh my goodness gracious. What do you think is going on inside Diluc's head, like psychologically? Oh my god. This guy needs therapy. You seem pretty cool despite all that crazy stuff happening out there, Diluc. You know what I'm talking about. Your bro Kaya's talking about the attack on the Fatui envoys. I have no clue what Kaya's talking about. Really? I find that quite hard to believe. Thought you were the expert at knowing things. I have nothing to do with whatever you've said. But you are the mighty defender of Mond. Sorry, slip of the tongue. You were the defender of Mond. You already left Order of Favonius. That is so funny. He's hinting that he knows what Diluc gets up to. Your bro Kaya is a little curious about your methods of defending our lovely city. I choose to remain silent on my own affairs. Sir Kaya of Order of Favonius. And you're not my bro. Oh god, they've already had their falling out. Yeah, look at Diluc's expression. Oh, this man needs therapy so badly. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Kaya probably does too, though I don't know exactly what his deal is. Just imagining what happened to his family and where they are now, that's not good for anybody. I was there. I saw a giant serpent of black flames. Oh, yeah, I thought it looked like one of your toys. Really? What? Black flames? I suppose. But what? I don't have anything that looks like that. You think I'm behind this? Oh no. I wouldn't dare to ask you to give me an alibi, though you probably have one already. Our dear Seneschal Seamus needs materials to come up with a story. Just in case you're wondering, the Fatui will be the ones listening to that story. Oh? Oh, they've already gotten the news, haven't they? And Mond will be in serious trouble if the Fatui dislike the story. But I guess you don't want to have anything to do with the fate of Mond, right? Sir Kaya, saving Mond is your job. Try to do it properly next time. Oh god. Ha! Your bro Kaya shall be back with a new vase. Aim straight next time. You! Go buy a vase right now. I do not trust the taste of Sir Kaya of Order of Favonius. Look at him trying so insistently to set up these walls between them. Oh dear goodness gracious. I guess I won't need to see you again then. Yeah, because if he gets the vase, then Kaya doesn't have an excuse to come back. May the wind be with you, Sir Kaya. And by the way, you've busted the dart game, Master Diluc. Can you count to 501? If I knew the rules of darts better, that would have been very witty, I'm sure. Please come back, Master Kaya. Of course. I'll be back just to see you, sweetie. Oh, Diluc's mad. It was such a tame conversation, and he's so mad. Oh goodness, they really rub each other the wrong way, don't they? Amber! Yeah, look, she's gonna find her immediately. Everyone treats me like a rookie. And there she goes. And she's gonna, like, help her just because it's in her instinct to help because she's so heroic. Wow, here we go. Oh! Oh goodness! Oh goodness me! Is she destroying the statue or is she just imagining this? She's about to, apparently. Hey! Are you alright? Oh! Oh no, Amber! Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, well, we have to keep going. Oh my god, Amber! Chapter 3, Lost and Found, Amber! I will never ask for help. Oh gosh, off to a great start. I'm very concerned for this girl. I feel like whatever's going on with her, it's not her fault kind of thing. She's clearly wounded. She clearly has some degree of control over this power, but it's also a very dangerous power that's probably brought her a lot of misfortune in the past. And this is a little concerning. I will never ask for help, even when you're drowning. Hey, wake up! Hey! Wake up! Are you alright? Ah! The vision. No wonder they're so restless. Oh, does she have a hard time controlling her powers around vision people? So her power, whatever it is, doesn't like visions. I'm guessing because already we've seen her envisioning, destroying the statue of an Archon and attacking a vision holder. So whatever her power is anti-Archon and anti-vision. I mean, it's not exactly discouraging me of suspecting that it has something to do with the Abyss. Because, you know, darkness, dark flames, hating the Archons. Is this Abyssal? How did... Kaya seemed to recognize it, though. What does he think it is? Kaya, what do you think it is? Tell me. Anyway, why are you out so late? Oh my goodness, she's so small compared to Amber. She must be so young. What's your name? Are you from Mond? I get it. I'll leave your city. What? Hold it. You act really weird. Decent folk don't hang out in late hours like this. Don't touch me! Whoa! Can't you see? I'm one of the unclean. You'd be wise to stay away from me. Unlike you, I'm not one of those chosen by the vision. I'm the eternal outcast. No city will open its gates for me. I came here looking for something, but I don't think I'll ever find it. Farewell. Excuse me? Sorry for disturbing your sad little story. But since when did Mond ever try to kick you out? Was I trying to kick you out? Ahem. Also, the green girl's hat is really cute. She looks adorable. Even though she's covered in bandages, she looks adorable. I'm Amber, the best outrider and scout there is. I'm also a real expert in finding stuff. Join me and we'll find what you're looking for. What a weirdo. This art style is so gorgeous. Just look at that lighting. To ensure success, we'll need to come up with a search plan. Look at her face. Field of vision will be key. Scouts must position themselves at elevated positions to maximize visual range. To get to that elevated position, just leave me alone. Ha! And then they're on top of the cathedral. Mondstadt Cathedral smiles. We're in luck. They didn't lock the campanile. Getting up here isn't as hard as it looks. My goodness, Amber. Why did I let her do this? So, what are you looking for? I guess you're afraid of heights. A view of serene beauty freed from the ugly and pathetic struggles of worms like me. This must be how the gods of Celestia view their garden from up high. You won't find a thing here. Really? But this great view makes my pains and troubles seem so much smaller. Think of it that way to lighten the burdens of your mind. Once my mind settles down, I know I can take another step forward. So, doesn't this feel great? You and I are very different. I want these two to be friends so badly. Look at this girl, she needs friends so badly, and Amber seems like the perfect friend for her. Please let her be your friend. What are you trying to find, anyway? What am I trying to find? Find a chance for vengeance. Please save her, Seer. This child has been touched by the Div. There is only one way. Give her to me. No, don't leave me here. Mama, Papa, save me. Reagent injected. Subject survival confirmed. No, oh my god. Here I was thinking maybe she has been touched by the Div. Maybe she has like a sickness of some sort because that's what the assumption was at the beginning. Maybe she has a curse of some sort because of the powers that she has. Maybe she has just powers that she thinks are a curse, but they're actually not. But don't tell me, was she experimented on? Is that why this is kind of tied in with the Torre? Save me. Save me, I said. And then she gets burned. Oh my god. I destroyed everything I touched. I left memories of my family behind. Okay, if these are other experimentees, though, at least she escaped with them? Or maybe it's not experimentation. If these are people who are sick, and they're testing medicines on them? I need more details. I need more info. The gods painted a beautiful dream for the human race. They govern a beautiful world for the humans to live in. We exiles have done nothing wrong, yet we were denied the gods' love. But there are those blessed and loved by the gods. Gods watch over them, and the world answers their desires. They are given a seat in Holy Celestia. Their wishes will be fulfilled. They will become like the gods. We exiles must fight for every scrap. We're meant to die and rot like worms. I will never ask for help. You made a good point. I guess we'll have to look for it down there. Down there? How would we get down there? Wind glider time? How? We can simply fly down there. Are you joking with me? Hey, wait up! This fall is going to kill us! Just let me go! You worry too much! That's it, I'm dead! Oh, and Amber put her goggles on! Look at them go! Oh, okay, they give us a 2-page spread, sure. You're in safe hands! Know that I'm the flying champ of Mond, and look at her wind glider came out. A worm like me never dreamed of flying. This view is better than I thought. Burn them. Burn the clothes I've touched. You might get infected if you keep wearing them. It's not as bad as you make it to be. Lisa said, hot water, potions, and being smart will keep the doctors away. Ha! Uh-oh. I was going to say, you're not supposed to glide while holding another person, right? That's something you're not supposed to do, right? She's going to get her license revoked, and we're here to witness it, aren't we? My dear Outrider, Amber, I thought I told you to team up with Sir Kaya and find out more about that Black Fire affair. Well, that Black Fire thing, I haven't had the time to look into it. And this girl is just so confused. Oh my goodness. These chapters are so fast. So much happens and yet not enough happens. Well, that one was pretty cool. I was enjoying the chance to get the perspective of just the people on the gods. It's really cool because, you know, in the game itself, we see people being devoted to Barbados. We've seen people devoted to Rex Lapis. We've seen people devoted to Raiden Shogun. But we haven't heard much in general about just the view on gods from like an umbrella perspective. And so far in these chapters, we've been seeing a lot of discussion of gods as a united entity, not like a specific one. We've seen a lot of discussion of Celestia as well, specifically. I feel like this is really like fleshing out a part of the faith in this world that felt like I didn't really feel like I was getting the full experience of in the game. So that's fantastic. It really brings, especially since I've done Inazuma already, it brings an interesting perspective to the fact that Watatsumi has their different faith, and Tsurumi has a different faith. And, I mean, Inkonomiya exists in general. This world is so much bigger than even these people realize it in. But it's really cool to see their perspective on the gods in general. Okay, next chapter. Surprise finding. Delightful. What time is it? It is 1... This clock has more things than it should. Doesn't it? Yeah. It has more little markers, so it's not divided by 5s. Oh no, let's see. 1, 2, 3... 16 marks in an hour, so 60 divided by 16. It's currently approximately 1:52, I guess? Okay, sure. Okay, so chapter 4 is surprise finding, and we have Lisa here, and she looks so pretty! Look at how nice her dress looks in this art style. Surprise finding, I feel like maybe this is when we find out, surprise, this is the person you're looking for? Maybe, but on the other hand, I've just realized how long we have been going for. So, maybe I will cut it there, and we'll pick up right here next time, and try to go on with a few more chapters. So we did, including the prologue, we did 5 chapters this time. So next time, I'll try to do at least 5. I should probably see how many chapters there are total, and maybe I can plan our time in the future. But for now, that's where we're going to stop today. I hope you all enjoyed. This, I've only read, again, 5 chapters, and this has given us so much to think about. There's so many little bits of history and so many little bits of lore in here that you can really just gnaw on for quite a while. I need to go talk to my boy Kaya in-game, apparently, and demand answers. But I honestly don't want to do that until I'm done reading, because I want to get the full experience of reading this and see what I can learn from this first, right? Just, wow, okay. Anyways, I'm having a grand old time. I'm glad that we were finally able to get around to this, and I hope that the edited version of this video doesn't look too bad. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye now!